Hi everyone! So we're here with the amazing Derrick from Scenic and Emerald Cruises.
Hi everyone.
We're here for community night. So if you are watching on Facebook, get your behinds over here. You're gonna miss a good event if you don't show up today. So we're here with Derrick, who's been spending his afternoon with us agents, filling us in on all things Scenic and Emerald Cruises, filling us in on what's new, some things that you might not find on the World Wide Web yet. So Derrick, what do you got for us? What's going on?
Well, I think the big thing to mention, the big news from yesterday, so we announced 3 extra ships, so we're very excited just to show our commitment to the American market. So we have 2 more super yachts coming out, as well as an additional river ship, in addition to the 2 ships that we announced last year. So for 2026 is going to be a great year for the Scenic Group, 5 ships in total, so very excited to share that with you guys. And
I love that.
And I'm a big foodie, so wanted to mention our expanded kind of focus on our culinary on board. So whether you're on the river with us or on the yachts with us, you're always going to have a great meal with us.
So the food is finger looking good, is what you're saying.
Finger looking, but I prefer to use fork and knife, but if
I
that's what
love
you prefer.
it.
So.
We keep things a little classy on
Yes.
Scenic and Emerald. So
We're ultra luxury and luxurious products. So.
Derrick, so although we have a nationwide audience with Facebook Live, a lot of our clients are from the Northeast. So Emerald, right, is their yacht experience that you offer in the Caribbean. I think a lot of people don't know that this is available to them. So tell me a little bit about that small ship yacht experience that people could experience in the Caribbean.
Well, that's a great question, because with our yacht experience, it's truly unlike anything that's currently sailing out there. 50 suites, 100 passengers each, so it's really like your own personal below deck yacht, if you will.
So 100 people.
Yes. 100
Not
people.
4,000 of your closest friends like the big ships.
No, just 100.
That's epic. I love that.
Perfect. So you get the food, and plus because we're small enough to be close to the island, so we are able to get to more ports at a time, and we don't need to be as far out in the ocean as some of the bigger lines, but we could also dock and we could tender at the same time, or should I say dock and anchor the ship and tender in. So.
Love it. So long story short is you can get us in and out of those intricate small ports that the big ships can't get into.
Correct.
In
we could
quicker
take you to
time.
Quicker time, and we could take you to more bespoke places.
I
as
love
well.
that.
And if there's ever a weather issue, we can always kind of hustle and kind of pivot real quick versus having to do an extra sea day.
Oh, and today you were telling us about like the marina that you have
Yes.
on the deck. So there's days where the captain says, "Hey y'all, we're just hanging out on the ocean. We're not going anywhere. I'm bringing all of my toys up for you guys to play."
Yes.
Well, tell us like what's available when he says that. Like what can the guests expect to do?
So we have a nice inflatable kind of not pole, oh lordy. We're
Like
in the
a
ocean.
trampoline thing, right?
Inflatable trampoline for the ocean. We also have our stand-up paddle boards. We have our sea bobs available, so if you want to feel like a little dolphin going in and out of the water, we do have that available. But probably the most popular item, other than the floating mats, which is usually the item I occupy the most of, we do have an inflatable slide that is set up for guests to enjoy. It's probably one of the highlights of the ship.
I love
when you're
that.
sailing with us is getting on
So
the
you
slide.
could literally just go right from your ship, your vessel, right into the ocean.
Yep, deck 4, right, plunge into the ocean.
I
Whether
love
it's the Atlantic
that.
Ocean, the Mediterranean, the Adriatic Sea, you name it, but we have an area for you guys.
I love it. I love it. So, and then one last thing before we go. When you're in destination, on a port, you know, on a yacht, like you're living your best bougie life. You come,
I am bougie secretly.
you get into the port. Do you have longer time there? Like, are you spending more time in the ports? Is it, you know, it's short? Look, tell us, because I'm sure that these people have never experienced that, and they're looking for more information.
So with our Emerald yachts, because of the size of the ship, you know, we're able to, again, stay closer to land, and we tend to do most of our sailing at night so that we spend more time in the day at different ports. So we do also do multiple ports during the day as well, so we may do some sailing there. But for the most part, you know, we want you to get as much time on land as we possibly can, because you're spending all the time. You want to have that unique experience on board, so why not? We don't want to rush you off, essentially. Is what
I
we're
love
saying.
that.
So-
And then for our bougie on a budget friends, because you know that's how we envision our luxury is. We don't want to spend all our money, but we want nice things.
Yes,
What would you say is the experience like in your room on board? Like what? I mean, Dyson Air Wraps, like that kind of stuff, or is that more for your scenic product?
You would probably find that more in the Scenic product, but I will say on the Emerald yachts, you'll definitely have a nice, pleasantly surprised, spacious amenities available for you, whether you're on your balcony or you're just in the room itself, or even in the bathroom, which, you know, a lot of people kind of disregard, but our owners are very hands-on with their product, and they make sure that every wellness and every touch in our suites is perfect for you guys. So whether it's the infrared light to give you that nice little cooling kind of calming effect, or just a spacious area just for a nice space for you to relax at. So we have plenty of options for you guys to choose from.
And then I think the last thing is it's all inclusive, right?
For the most part, yep.
Yeah, so all inclusive, including
most of your shore excursions, your drinks, your round trip airport transfers.
All of your drinks.
All of your drinks.
Okay.
Gratuities, both on board and on shore, and as well as your Wi-Fi is always included as well.
Oh, okay. Well, I think that you guys are doing something that others are not out there at sea, and I'm really excited to help all of you out there get onto an Emerald yacht or a Scenic cruise ship so that you can experience this for yourself.
We would love to have you.
I have the inside scoop here, and literally
Maria.
I text him, I call him, I harass him. So if you need me to help you make your travel dreams come true with something special on board, say a romantic dinner, you want to propose, you can help me with that, right?
Honeymooners, if you have a college group of friends you want to get together with, families, birthdays, just get together, celebrating life, we welcome it all. So Maria can help you with that.
Awesome.
And get you guys on board.
I appreciate it. All right, so you heard that here. Please come out tonight to Community Travel Night so you could hear Derrick with his presentation in person. If not, hit us up. Check us out online, www.agencycheck.com. And I'm so happy that you were here with us.